Welcome to The Explainer. Okay, today we are absolutely demystifying exactly how to fix a stagnant credit score. We're skipping all that confusing financial jargon, and we're looking closely at the 5 core pillars of credit score recovery.
Seriously, are you doing everything right, but your score is just stuck? Man, it is incredibly frustrating. You pay your bills on time, you avoid opening new cards, and yet, month after month, that little 3-digit number literally refuses to budge. Well, if that sounds like you are exactly in the right place.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our diagnostic checklist of the 5 hidden roadblocks keeping your score completely paralyzed. Number 1, high utilization. Then, hard inquiries, credit age, late payments, and finally, credit mix and errors. All right, reason 1, high credit utilization. So credit utilization is basically just the percentage of your available credit that you're actively using, but here is the crucial hidden trap, and it catches so many people. Your statement closing date versus your due date. See, even if you responsibly pay off your full balance every single month right by the due date, if your statement closes while your balance is still high, well, that high number is what gets reported. In reality, you're debt-free, but on paper, you look completely maxed out. So what's the real secret here? 10%. While you'll hear keep it under 30% absolutely everywhere, keeping your utilization under a massive 10% target is the golden rule. How do you do it? Just pay your balance down before your statement closing date. Honestly, that one simple timing tweak has helped people see score jumps of 20 to 40 points in just a single billing cycle. It's a real game changer.
Moving on to reason 2, too many hard inquiries.
You know when you're at the cash register and they offer you 10% off today if you just sign up for their store card? Yeah. Well, every time you apply for a new card or loan, lenders run a hard inquiry. And these aren't just temporary little blips. They act as a penalty that can actually linger on your credit report for up to 2 full years. People rarely realize how quickly those impulsive applications add up and knock points right off your score. But there is a strategic workaround if you're shopping for something big, like a mortgage or an auto loan. You just have to be highly intentional. Group all your rate comparisons into a specific, short window, usually 14 to 45 days. By doing this, the credit bureaus will treat all of those individual checks as just a single inquiry, which totally saves your score from taking multiple, completely unnecessary hits. Next up, reason 3, short or thin credit history. Now, this roadblock is super frustrating because it's all about time, not your actual behavior. Closing your oldest credit card just to, simplify your wallet, it's honestly like deleting your absolute best references from a resume. Your average account age drops and your score totally drops right along with it. So the fix here is a dual strategy. First, be patient and keep those old accounts open, especially the no-fee cards. And second, if your history is kind of thin, look into becoming an authorized user on a family member's well-established account. Piggybacking on their long, positive history instantly boosts your own length of history.
All right, reason 4, late or missed payments. And this brilliantly illustrates the biggest factor of them all. Past payment mistakes can seriously haunt a presently flawless track record. As you can see, payment history makes up an overwhelming 35% of your credit score. It's literally the single largest algorithmic factor controlling your number. You might be sitting there thinking, hey, I haven't missed a payment in over a year. But while recent history does matter more, your current good behavior doesn't just instantly erase the past. The pretty daunting reality here is that even a single late payment from 3 years ago can still actively drag your score down today. These negative marks linger on your report for up to 7 years. Yup, 7 years. It is a really long shadow for what might have just been a minor mistake. But hey, don't panic, we have proactive fixes for this too. First things first, set up autopay for at least the minimum payment on every single account today. Just set it and forget it. Second, look, life happens. If you had a one-time emergency like a sudden medical issue or a job loss, call your lender. You can request what's called a goodwill adjustment. If your account is back in good standing now, a lot of lenders will actually do you a solid favor and just remove that late mark. And finally, reason 5, wrong credit mix or errors. So while 10% of your score does rely on having a healthy mix of revolving credit and installment loans, there is a much more shocking reality we need to talk about. Studies show a significant percentage of credit reports contain at least one error. Let that sink in. The bureaus frequently make mistakes. You might have false late marks, totally incorrect balances, or even accounts that literally aren't yours, just sitting there dragging you down. Now, the fix for this is surprisingly simple, yet almost everyone skips it. Here is your exact 3-step action plan. Step 1, Pull your free credit report annually. Step 2, actually read the thing, line by line. And step 3, if you spot a mistake, dispute it directly with the credit bureau. They are legally required to investigate your dispute within 30 days, no way around it. So, to quickly recap our 5 roadblocks: high credit utilization, too many hard inquiries, short credit history, lingering late payments, and a weak mix or report errors. The absolute biggest takeaway here is that with the right strategy and just a little bit of patience, every single one of these roadblocks is entirely fixable. You are completely in control of the numbers here. If you found this explainer helpful, be sure to hit subscribe, because next week we are diving into exactly how to build credit from absolutely zero. It is a must-watch explainer for anyone who is just starting out on their credit journey. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a quick challenge. Take a really honest look at your own financial habits. Out of these 5 reasons, which one do you suspect is secretly dragging your score down the most? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure to reply to as many as I can. Thanks so much for learning with me today, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.